Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pulling Teeth and welcome back to the PTW Pre-Season 2 Women's Championship Tournament. This episode should wrap up this tournament. We should be getting the semi-finals and the finals in this one, folks. So, without any further ado, let me introduce you to our semi-finalists. Who's going to walk into Season 2 as Women's World Champion? Will it be Jamie Hayter, who has managed to, she's managed to beat Kairi Sane, and she's managed to beat Sasha Banks to get here? Will it be Io Sky, who's managed to beat Toni Storm, and she's managed to beat Rosemary to get here? Will it be Hikaru Shida, who has beaten Athena and Penelope Ford to get here? Or will it be Dr. Britt Baker DMD, who has beaten Maki Ito and Liv Morgan to get to this point? Let's not wait around to find out. Let's dive straight into our first match here, the semi-finals. Jamie Hayter taking on Io Sky. Is anyone else hype? I'm fairly hype. We have got ourselves four incredible finalists here. One of them is going to be walking into Season 2 as PTW Women's World Champion. Who is it going to be? Whoever it is, we are close to Season 2 starting. We wanted to get a tournament done of each division, so to speak, and we've got very few divisions left. The junior division still needs a tournament, the hardcore division needs a tournament, the trios division needs a tournament. Oh, and the women's tag needs a tournament as well. Of course the women's tag needs a tournament. So there's 4 tournaments left to go. They're going to be different lengths, shall we say. I don't want to do really, really long tournaments anymore. We did that for the World Championship and it took forever. And the Tag Championship and it took forever. We kind of want to get into Season 2, so they're going to be short tournaments. I feel this tournament was a good length. Nice slam down there from Hayter. Right to the eyes of Sky. Nice kicks to the ribs. Io off the ropes. Running double stomp. Right to the spine of Jamie Hayter. Now, if I am not mistaken, I believe these two have previously crossed paths in another life. Back in their Stardom days, I believe, but they're both very, very different people than they are now. But that promotion is where they both made their names. Up top, Io diving in with a missile dropkick to the back of the head. And a spinning heel kick there as well, taking Hayter down. Oh, and the Irish Curse backbreaker. Off the ropes, running knee drop. We've seen Jamie has made it this far by pure brutality. She has just been taking people's heads clean off their shoulders, booting them in the face. It's not been a pretty run for Jamie Hayter, but it's been impressive. Whereas we did see in the last round, Io Sky was just throwing brainbusters like nobody's business to Rosemary. Dropping Rosemary on her head multiple times. Well, lucky Rosemary was not injured. She was dazed, but she wasn't injured. Speaking of dropping brainbusters, Jamie brainbustering Io. They're giving her a taste of her own medicine, but a super kick there. Off the ropes, running in with the knee. Everyone's throwing that knee. I think Cheetah's going to be pissed. That's how Io moved on in the last round. A high angle German, but Hayter managed to get away from it. Jamie's got her up. Oh, and there's that brainbuster that Io's been using to perfection in this tournament. Specifically in that last round. I think she threw like 12 of them or something. She threw a lot. Jamie throws Io to the floor. Takes a moment to catch her breath. But Io's got a chair. PTW rules, no disqualifications, no countouts. Anything's legal in PTW. Which is strange to say, we have a hardcore division. But not a division, we just provide you with, barbed wire, landmines. We provide you with the weapons. They're encouraged. But there's a big boot to the face. I think that's how Jamie moved on in the last round. brutal forearm. I need to pay attention to this because Jamie's last match, I missed the ending of it because I was talking about Chris Hero in the crowd. Off the ropes, nope. Multiple forearm attempts. Oh, both women collide heads. Drop it to the floor. He's going to make it to the feet first. Straight up at the same time. Brutal brainbuster. One more time from Io, and there's the moonsault. We haven't seen her pull it out much. But we saw why there. She kind of misjudged the distance. There's another brainbuster. Io seemingly is just throwing those out like nobody's business. Just whenever she sees fit. Another brutal forearm from here. Nice jumping Rana off the ropes, double stomp. There's that brainbuster again, centre of the ring. And she's got that chair, attacking the spine now of Jamie. Multiple times in the spine. Swinging a miss with it that time, but she gets the back of her head rammed on it. Jamie going for a cover streak, she might have knocked Io out there. Now Io kicks out at 2. Who's moving on to the finals? Big boot to the face. Stands her up. There's that backbreaker again. Go behind. Ripcord into the lariat. But Io's back up. And a super kick. She shrugs because she just no-sold Jamie's finisher. Jamie's pissed. She's going for it again. No. Io with the mule kick. Io's got hold of that chair, swing and a miss. Oh, but that time she didn't miss. Jab to Jamie's ribs. Stands her back up, and another shot to the back. Io wearing out Jamie here with this chair. Thrown to the corner. Io follows her in. Reversal to get out. High angle German. 2, 3. Io Sky is moving on to the finals. That brutal high angle German suplex. Whenever she busts that thing out, it seems to be over. That seems to have been a go-to move for her in this tournament. And it's got her to the finals of the PTW Pre-Season 2 Women's Championship Tournament. Who's she going to meet there? We're about to find out. Well, it's time for your second semi-final match of the tournament. Hikaru Shida, who had one of the most impressive performances in the last round. She put away Penelope Ford in like less than 3 minutes. She absolutely wrecked her. So Shida's walking into this one somewhat fresher than everybody else. She's especially walking this one fresher than her opponent, Britt Baker, who had a war with Liv Morgan. Britt was busted up and bloody. She's been patched up, so she's currently not bleeding. But her and Liv went to absolute war. So Britt was left busted, bloody, left in the middle of the ring. But she walked away victorious. And it's not really a good thing to have walked out of a Mon match with a somewhat possible head injury and then taking on Hikaru Shida. Shida, who most of her offense involves kneeing you in the face. Shida misdirection kick and then forearm. I say a lot of people were saying that Shida is the favourite in this tournament. But you got to think, Britt might be another favourite. Shida just no-sold the Tornado DDT. Oh, a rocket dropper there from Britt. I see Britt's whole game plan here is just don't let Shida get anything going. She's trying to make sure that Shida doesn't land any major offense, but it's difficult to stop that. As I started to say, Shida started to build momentum now, but Britt again takes her down, belly to belly. But Shida was up first. Britt's bringing out the heavy artillery early on. Angel's wings. Diving double stomp to the spine. Well, more to the butt it looked like, but close enough, right? Looks like she's about to go for lockjaw, but Shida's feet are in the ropes. That's punch to the face, off the ropes we go. Oh my god, I don't even know what to call that. Brutal. Oh god, over the knee. There's the katana. But Britt's up. Britt got up before Sheeta could even get to a pin. As they don't count out the Doctor. Big drop kick. Britt now with a chin lock, just trying to slow Sheeta down a bit. Oh my god, Sheeta just by the head. And there's the katana again. Covers her, but way too close to those ropes. And she might be thinking, crunchy. Boom on the back of Britt's head. 2.9, almost had it. Britt is hanging on in there, barely, but she is managing. Off the ropes, tilt to world backbreaker. 1, 2, 2.9 again. It's interesting how both these women's finishes. Oh god, there's a Pittsburgh Sunrise. I was going to say both these women's finishes, they seem to come from their opponent being face down on the mat. And Britt now, she's got the lockjaw in, and she's positioned herself between Sheeta and the ropes, but Sheeta managed to get out. Another Pittsburgh Sunrise. Britt might have got her. 2.9. Sheeta's still alive in this one. Barely, but she is. Sheeta Dominator sits out with it. There's the katana again. 1, 2, 2.9. Britt kicks out. And another one. Well, you can't say whoever walks away first, Sheeta manages it. I was going to say, you're not going to be able to say whoever walks away from this match as victorious has not earned it, because my god. Sheeta moves on to the finals to meet Io Sky, but Britt did not go down without a fight in that one. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, she held her own in that one. Almost had Sheeta, but Sheeta still moves on to the finals to take on Io Sky. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everything in between, we are at our finals. Let's do this. It's finals time, baby. Who is walking into season 2 as PTW Women's World Champion? Will it be the genius of the sky, Io Sky, formerly known as Io Shirai, or will it be Hikaru Shida, the woman who has somewhat dominated this tournament? Britt Baker gave her a run for her money though right at the end, but neither of these women are walking into this final without a fight in the semis. Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker, they earned their spots in that semi-finals and they put on incredible performances. They just weren't quite enough. Which one of these women is going to walk away as champion? We're about to find out. Sheeta already going for a brutal offense early. Sheeta does not want Io to start building momentum. She doesn't want Io to start flying around. That's where he is going to have an advantage. It's a high flyer versus a striker. Io's going to want to move around a lot. She's going to want to fly around a lot. She's just going to want to knee her in the face. But again, Io bounced back to her feet pretty quickly. Go behind and a backbreaker. Backstabber even. Nice now into a surfboard stretch. Or bow and arrow stretch even. No, that's the surfboard. I was right the first time. That's the bow and arrow. Thank you, Sky, for showing me the difference. I'm aware of the difference, but thank you for demonstrating. Big super kick. Tells her to come on. Off the rope she goes. Runs in. Nice. Double salt to the ropes. Covers a 1, 2. Oh, I actually thought she had it there for a second. Falcon's arrow. She did the deal. Nobody kicks out of it. Except Io Sky, apparently. Look at the headlock. Just spinning around. Drops her face first. Katana. Good night. New champion. No. Well, either winner here is a new champion. Look at that, just again, just the brutality. Bang, right in the face, Katana. That is one big advantage Shida has over Io. It is a lot easier for Shida to get her finishing maneuver than it is going to be for Io around the world multiple times. Io needs her opponent down and she needs herself on the top rope to hit that moonsault. Although she has been putting a lot of people away in this tournament with that high angle German suplex, which is a lot easier to get to. Just has to be behind her opponent. She's been using a brainbuster to incredible effect as well. Rolls through, double stomp. Covers her. 1, 2. Oh, almost had it. Whereas Shida's got one real finishing weapon in her arsenal, that katana. But when it's as brutal as it is and has worked as well as it has, do you need anything else? Super kick to the face. Well, she's not going up top, but she is thinking springboard missile drop kick to the face. 1, 2, 3! Io Sky, I suppose somewhat surprisingly, has managed to put away Shida at the last hurdle. The springboard missile drop kick just knocked Hikaru Shida out cold. And your winner and new PTW Women's World Champion, the genius of the sky, Io Sky. We have ourselves a new Women's World Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for putting that there, I really wanted that. That is going to do it for this episode, folks. So thank you everybody so much for joining me in this one. It has been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. All the fun stuff. And actually, just before I go, put in the comments below which tournament you would like to see come up next. Because after this episode comes out, it's going to be a little bit before I record the next tournament. So, let me know what you'd like to see next. Would you like to see the hardcore? Would you like to see the junior? Would you like to see the women's tag? Or would you like to see the trios next? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you everybody so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!